Abella said, no scheduled pullout of U.S. troops in Mindanao yet. Presidential spokesman Ernesto Abella said that there is not yet an order for American troops to leave Mindanao after President Rodrigo Duterte called for them to go in the previous speech. It was simply an injuction, like a warning, Abella said. These were not directives to leave, but this was a context on why we have a conflict. Abella said Duterte merely explained that American troops may not be safe in Mindanao because Muslims have a long historical and cultural wound purportedly inflicted by the U.S. The real reason why there is conflict in Mindanao is because the Muslims do not trust lowland Filipinos and lowland Christians, because of their implicit connection with the Americans, who have not decided in any way at all, as far as their perception is, to redress, address, or atone for the past wrongs, he said. Abella said the United States should take some clues from Duterte's statements. These actions, these references that he's making are intended to communicate to one and all that we need to be ready to chart our own course and find our own alliances, he said. However, Abella said although the Philippines is charting a foreign policy that is less dependent on the U.S., the country is not yet turning back on its obligations with the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, or EDCA, and the Mutual Defense Treaty. Duterte reiterated this in a speech on Tuesday afternoon, September 13. We are not cutting our alliances, military as well, he said. But certainly we will follow an independent posture, an independent foreign policy. Meanwhile, the Armed Forces of the Philippines said in a press statement that it has not been given any specific directive following Duterte's speech and that Philippine-U.S. defense relations remain rock solid. The recent pronouncement will affect only a token number of American servicemen who are confined mainly in Zamboanga City, the AFP said. They provide technical assistance and training to their Filipino counterparts in combating terrorism in the Philippines. The number has dwindled following the deactivation and pullout of JSOTFP, Joint Special Operations Task Force Philippines, several years ago. The AFP also said activities with U.S. troops lined up for the year will continue, with consultative planning activities for 2017 and beyond likewise remaining on track. Minority lawmakers, however, said asking American troops to leave could harm the country amidst territorial disputes with China.